Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital reveals that the drama in Port Charles is about to hit new heights, as one shocking accident leads to a desperate hospital rush, a possible tragedy for the Quartermaines, and a life-changing opportunity for a familiar face. The day starts calm enough, but it won't stay that way for long, as everything spirals into chaos when Ned Quartermaine finds himself caught up in a horrifying scene involving Gio and Emma that will leave everyone shaken to the core. It begins when Emma Scorpio Drake and Gio Palmieri decide to meet up at the Metro Court for what's supposed to be a fun afternoon. Emma's back in town to visit her family, and Joe's been working hard to prove himself both in music and as part of the Quartermaine extended circle. But as they share stories about their lives and plans for the future, neither of them could imagine how quickly everything will change. A small, unexpected mistake turns into something far more dangerous, and before anyone realizes what's happening, an accident unfolds that leaves Emma screaming for help and Gio in shock. The chaos draws a crowd immediately, and within minutes, paramedics are called. Ned, who just happens to be nearby for a business meeting, rushes over to see what's going on. The moment he realizes that his nephew is involved, his heart drops. But in a cruel twist of fate, Ned ends up being the one who takes the brunt of the impact when he jumps in to protect Gio from further harm. The next thing anyone knows, Ned is unconscious, and the scene erupts in panic. Word spreads fast, almost too fast. Olivia is the first to get the call, and she can barely breathe as she rushes to General Hospital. Brooke Lynn is already in tears, terrified of losing her father again after everything he's been through. Tracy, of course, tries to keep her composure, but deep down she's rattled, fearing this could be one time Ned might not recover so easily. The Quartermaine family has faced its share of emergencies, but this one feels different and more personal. At General Hospital, chaos reigns as the team scrambles to stabilize Ned. Elizabeth and Finn lead the charge, trying to manage his injuries and assess the situation. The air is thick with tension as Olivia arrives, begging for updates, while Brooke Lynn clings to Chase for strength. Every second feels like an eternity as they wait for word. Meanwhile, Emma is beside herself with guilt. She can't stop replaying the accident in her mind, convinced that it's somehow her fault. Anna tries to comfort her granddaughter, reminding her that accidents happen and that Ned's bravery probably saved Joe's life. But Emma's heartbreak is palpable. She's always been responsible and cautious, and the idea that someone got hurt because of her is tearing her apart. As for Gio, the young man is equally distraught. He's shaken to his core and blames himself for everything that happened. When Brooke Lynn finds him at the hospital, their emotional exchange says it all. Brooke reminds him that Ned has always been the kind of man who would protect his family no matter what. But her words do little to ease his guilt. Gio has been trying to find his place in Port Charles, and this tragedy only makes him question whether he even belongs there. But amidst all the fear and uncertainty, something surprising starts to unfold. As Olivia watches the doctors fight to save Ned, she realizes how deeply she still loves him, even after all the ups and downs they've endured. She remembers the good times, the laughter, and the way he's always stood by his family no matter the cost. It's a powerful reminder that life is fragile, and love can't be taken for granted. When Finn finally comes out with an update, Olivia braces herself, desperate for hope. Ned's condition is serious but stable for now. He's unconscious and will need time to recover, but he's alive. Relief floods through the family, though the fear hasn't entirely subsided. Elsewhere in Port Charles, another storyline begins to take shape, one that could change Nathan West's life forever. The rumors about a possible second chance for Nathan start to swirl when Dante and Jordan discuss reopening a special training program within the PCPD. The department has been short-staffed, and they're looking for someone with strong instincts and a history of police work, even if it's unconventional. When word reaches Maxie, her reaction is immediate. She's intrigued, emotional, and full of questions. Nathan's return has been one of the most talked about possibilities among fans and characters alike, and now there's chatter that his story might not be over. The idea of Nathan getting a second cop chance sends ripples through Port Charles. Could this mean a flashback arc? A spiritual reappearance? Or something far more tangible, a man with Nathan's face showing up at the PCPD, claiming to have survived against all odds? Maxie's life has moved forward, but a part of her heart has always belonged to Nathan. The thought of him being back, or even the hint of it, stirs emotions she's tried to bury. Felicia picks up on it immediately and reminds her daughter that sometimes the past has a way of finding you when you least expect it. Could fate really be giving Maxie another chance at the love she lost? Back at the hospital, as Ned's family keeps vigil, Brooke Lynn finds herself thinking about the parallels between her father's situation and her own. Life can change in a blink, and the people we love can be taken from us without warning. Chase gently reassures her, holding her close and reminding her that Ned is a fighter. It's a touching moment that underscores how fragile happiness can be. As the day winds down, the Quartermaines gather in the waiting room, finally breathing a little easier knowing Ned has made it through surgery. Tracy quietly steps aside to make a call, her voice low and serious. She's not one to show vulnerability, but this scare has shaken her. She tells Monica that she's going to make sure Ned gets all the care he needs, even if that means calling in specialists from out of town. Tracy may drive her family crazy, but when push comes to shove, she's always there for them. In another part of the hospital, Emma and Gio share a quiet, emotional moment. They both know that what happened today will change them forever. Emma vows to make things right somehow, and Gio promises that he won't let Ned's bravery be in vain. There's a powerful sense of connection between them. Not romantic, but deeply human. Two young people learning what it means to face consequences, carry guilt, and honor the sacrifices others make for them. And as the camera pans out, we see Olivia sitting by Ned's bedside, her hand clutching his as tears fall silently down her face. She whispers that she loves him, that she needs him to come back to her. The monitors beep softly in the background, and for a moment, it's as if time stands still. Then, just before the screen fades to black, Ned's fingers twitch ever so slightly, a subtle sign of life that brings hope to everyone watching. GH promises to be emotional, intense, and full of twists that remind us why General Hospital remains one of daytime's most gripping dramas. The near tragedy that brings the Quartermaines together will test their strength, their love, and their resilience. And as rumors about Nathan's second chance begin to spread, the show sets the stage for a new wave of surprises that will keep Port Charles buzzing for weeks to come. So get ready for heartbreak, redemption, and the kind of high-stakes drama only General Hospital can deliver. The lives of Ned, Olivia, Brooke Lynn, Emma, and Gio will never be the same again, and by the end of the episode, the questions will only multiply. Will Ned fully recover? Can Gio and Emma forgive themselves? And will Nathan West really return for another shot at justice? The answers are coming soon, but one thing's for sure, November in Port Charles is just getting started, and the drama has only begun to unfold. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.